Alright guys, so I'm up here back at the course and we're running the Redcat Ascent today. And I'm trying out the trail wheels with the Landmine tires on them with stock J Concept foams. I'm using this truck now just to do a little tire running up here, because it does make a difference what rig you have different tires on. This is probably one of my, best going trucks that I have, minus my daughter's Gen 8. So I figured I would toss these tires. They worked really well on her Gen 8. So the idea behind it was to kind of get the perspective of changing the tires on a different truck, because tires react different to different trucks. Your track width, that's why I'm saying I try to stay consecutive, keeping them mounted to the same wheel. So I figured we'd try these landmines out on this Ascent, because it narrowed up my track width on this truck more so than it did any of my others. And this one was actually getting to the point where it was a little too wide, because I had such wide hex extensions on this with the pin tires, which worked really well, because these Redcat Ascents are kind of narrow anyhow. So we're going to flip the camera back around and we're going to play on some rocks here with the J Concept landmines in green compound. So we're starting here from the other end. So far we're up to a very good start here. Shooting the gap. See how the landmines hold on this one. Really do love this little Ascent. I call it the spider monkey. And we're going to try to go up the hard peak right here. Go up the high side and see if my sliders will make this pull off here. I think it will. I am running a 2-in-1 1800 in this truck, so. And my slider hung me just a little. So. I got the unfair advantage link riser still on this truck. Now we're going to run the bridge and then come back across again. Yeah, I went down in that hole, not paying close. There we go. Not paying close enough attention. My buddy should be here after a while with his highly modified element to try out. I still think he got some Rupture clones because of the way they act on this course. He cleaned them and soaked them and tried softening them up to get them to work a little better. Sliders kind of just drug a little bit right there. Let's see how she side hills narrowed up here. The landmines are staying pretty placed. They definitely don't do as well, I don't think, as the pin tires. I think the Endura pin in the S5 compound, they do a little better. But these are gripping a hold pretty well too. And I'm going to be adding some more additions here to the course coming pretty soon when I get time. Gonna be building some more land bridges, some cooler stuff, maybe even going up on the rooftop of my little outbuilding. I'm gonna use what I have. So these are working pretty well. And it looks like, hey, everybody else arrived. Just doing a little tire testing on these landmines on this one. Just because this truck's not as heavy as the Gen 8, it's lighter. But I really got to get this thing kind of adjusted too, man, because it's just so sensitive on this GT5 controller. It's like you have to barely put your finger on the throttle trigger to get this thing to move. It's like so sensitive. Yeah, I'm gonna video those ruptures, see what they do. All right, guys, so we're going down here. We think these might be clone ruptures that he has on here. He's soaked them, cleaned them, made sure all the mold release was off of them, and he's trying this spot here, which these tires were kind of struggling at before. But comparing them, that rubber compound, to them landmines on mine, man, they just feel totally different.
Yeah, the compound feels different.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be.
Seems to be also a little bit better start.
They grip real good right there, man. This is the spot. I think they're doing a little better. They're doing better. Cleaning the mold release off of them, I think, helped, man. Yep. Pulled right up on it. Nice and slow.
We'll back that up and try it again to make sure it wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, I usually run it 2 or 3 times, but I don't think so. And I haven't changed anything.
I never changed spots or anything.
No.
Same line I was running yesterday. But I wasn't able to do this right here that you got to do.
No.
Let that front end go over there and hook. It'd just push itself off.
Yep. And you still got the battery in the back part of the chassis
Still
tray.
got the battery back there. I didn't change it.
It was the mold release that was on them tires, man.
That made twice in a row.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get it the third time.
Third time's a charm.
And it ain't struggling down there at all.
No.
Even if them are clones, they're working great.
Because I was getting to this point, and the line for this is right there.
Yep.
But you got to cut your wheel, go to this outside, and right there it would slip. It would push it off. And push them front tires off.
And you're way out there on that one, so it ain't slipping at all now, man. Nope.
Nope.
Right there fixed it.
And I never done anything different.
No.
And washed the tires. The battery's still back there where I had it.
Now that's an Element with Gen 8 axles underneath of it. Them are Gen 8 portals that he's got on here. I gotta say, man, that's a great setup with them Gen 8 axles on that Element. It works so nice.
It'll just creep.
Yeah, it's perfect. That cheap chassis that I'm going to get off Ally Express, I think I'm going to put them Gen 8 portal axles under it and put a servo on axle.
I'm thinking about doing a carbon fiber chassis.
Yep.
Yes, CS10 build.
Have you seen that copy gearhead chassis LCG they have on there for $90 on Ally Express? Boy, it's pretty.
Yeah, they're performing much better now.
Oh, yeah, man. They're working way better.
Yeah. Is that right?
It's a crazy dingo down there. She'll talk to you. Oh, yeah, dude. No slipping there either.
even with that servo on axle mount, I had to back my steering. My steering is down past 75.
Yeah, man, you got plenty of steering on that. I'm gonna stop it there and then get out of the way. Man, you got good steering. Cleaning those tires made a huge difference.
Yeah, if they are knockoffs, then they're performing better since I washed them.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. This is what I was curious how they were going to grip a hold on to get my Ascent down a little bit further. Yeah.
I think I need to put a little bit lighter shock oil in the front. You noticed it wanted to carry that front wheel?
I noticed it lifted it.
It didn't. Now, if I'd have sat there a little bit slower creep.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm going to film this from up here. From this angle. Make it easier so I don't got to... Slipped off. There we go.
I think I was riding close to you and you just didn't see her.
Yeah, I didn't. I was well trying to make sure we were staying in frame there. That hill is just too hard to film on. Like the camera doesn't do it justice how steep this spot's on. But see, them landmines don't slip at all, man. They just stay gripped right onto everything. I'm gonna stop filming there.
You don't get no wheel.
Oh no, man. Landmines are struggling. It was that hole where I moved that rock. Yep. There we go. I think I can park there and I'll get you coming up. See how the ruptures do right here. So they kind of, the same way, kind of slipped a little bit there where mine were. There we go. You got the green inserts in them still, don't you?
Yep.
Okay. I think them green inserts help out a bunch more too, man.
They are because of letting them contour.
These foams are kind of hard for this truck because it's not as, her Gen 8's so heavy it shoves the foams down.
Yeah, I noticed your foams here.
They're not squishing down hardly at all.
They're not performing. Yeah, see, your car's not budging hardly at all.
No. Now his G-Made made this run with these on him. No problems at all, and I don't think this will have any issues either. Nah. I'll park up there and get you coming up. See how these do there. I'll order a set of the green inserts for them landmines. Because I can run the greens on her Gen 8 too. They're a little too squishy side hilling, but it still holds the supports them. I mean, them may be real ruptures, man. I just don't understand why they're not marked with the green dot on them. You know what I mean? Because you can see the green dot marking on mine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop it. Back up to this one. I got to get the punch turned down on this though. Trying to watch the truck, keep it in frame. All right, she's coming right up. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, see, this thing ain't got the weight to shove the foams down.
No.
On this one. They slipped a little more than they did on her Gen 8. All right, I'll get you coming up.
Yeah, those green inserts is performing really good with this truck.
Yeah, man, you can't hardly beat them. I think those are, for the money they cost, those inserts are well worth every penny of them. I'm going to run this outside just to see if it'll hang on it. Yeah. See if I can turn it up and go up the steep part here. They're biting good there. No, they're squished down. Of course, I got all that weight in the front. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Get you coming across it. Yeah, you can clearly see those inserts right there, man, are letting your tire conform way better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They just squish right down. Sidewalls holding really well. See how you can, mine slipped a little bit right there, and yours just squished in a bit of hold. For the money. Can't beat those inserts. Drove up on the stick. I didn't turn soon enough. I'm not gonna film going down. See if I can pull this up with.
Yeah, I see a couple little drops in it.
So it looks like these inserts are a little too stiff. Little wheel speed, hop. It'll get you up over it. But man, they stay planted when you just hop it. If you just hop that thing a little bit, it stays planted right up on it. Yeah, I'll order some green inserts for it, make it a little easier.
Yeah, that'll help them out a lot.
I don't plan on keeping those on this. That was just a spare set of tires. I was wanting to try it and see. Yeah, see? Them inserts work and it just lets it slow crawl up it.